Hey, good afternoon, guys. KB5 MIQ Big Boy here. I thought we'd run back through the giveaway since this is the last week of it. We'll be drawing, say, 4 o'clock next Saturday afternoon. So email me any of your entries before then because I'll be drawing by 4 and shooting the last video. But let's go over a few things. I've got the little HF QRP radio right there that KD5 KWT Carl donated. Got extra batteries and chargers for it. This is, I didn't have this in there the other day. This is the 80 meter off center fed, covers 80 through 10 meters, 300 watts PEP, Princeton antennas, off center fed dipole, sponsored by K1ENT Broken Circuit Ranch. All right. This is the 2 meter portable J pole. AI5DQ Derek donated that to the giveaway. I've got the Bofang of mine. I'm throwing in there with it. I think since Ham Radio Cats got out of the box, I'm going to start boxing this stuff back up. So, I already showed you the HF rig, the batteries, the portable talkie, the J-pole, going in a little cheap multimeter. That's the antenna, bag of accessory connectors, and the programming cable for the Bofang. Carl also donated a little hard case for that radio if you set it up to go to the field. Ham radio from indoors donated K1ENT Kent. Set of earbuds for the HF rig. And that is the 4TR user DX manual printed off to go with it. Of course, always a couple of koozies, a couple of stickers. Yeah, I'm going to set this down. Maybe the cats won't get in it too much before I get through here. Right there. Shoot me an email, 2,000 sub giveaway in the subject matter line of it, and put your call sign, name, address. I'll have the email address good on QRZ, and I'll have it in the description of this video. Guys, I've had some questions here lately about my channel and kind of how I'm going to handle it in the future and things like that. So I want to clarify a couple things right off the bat. And before I say any of this, I want everybody to understand I'm only talking about my channel, KB5 MIQ Big Boy. I have no qualms whatsoever with how any other YouTuber runs their channel. I don't. A lot of them guys are making a living off YouTube, and I'm proud for them. I like to see people working. I like to see it working out for people. And they're better with computers and things like that. Well, let me tell you how I'm going to do my channel. I'm not going to set up any kind of special membership that you got to pay for. Don't want any super chat money or whatever that's called. Not going to do a buy me a coffee, Patreon, anything you got to pay me for, because I really don't know what I could do for you that I feel right charging you for that I'm not doing right now. So I'm not going to do none of that. I don't plan to start my own podcast. I've been lucky enough to be invited to a couple of really nice podcasts, Ham Radio Clubhouse and Coffee and Ham Radios. I recommend both of them. I had a good time on both of those, really did. And I appreciate getting on there with them. But guys, I'm 67 years old. I do this for fun, and I don't want to make a job out of it. I enjoy meeting all of y'all at HamFest and hearing from you in comments and emails, and please keep that up. I don't plan on doing merch right now. done looked at some third-party providers, and I thought it was too high to be asking y'all to pay that much for a T-shirt. I make koozies myself, but the shipping cost is high. I don't feel like charging you for them. So if I see you in person, I'll give you one. So that's just how I'm gonna do my channel. I don't. I enjoy doing this. I spend 3 hours, maybe a week, 4 sometimes, getting subject matter ready and things like that. And but I do it because I enjoy it. I don't want to make a job out of this. I don't. I mean, I like money, but the only money I want is YouTube's money. That's it. I'm 2,021 subscribers, and honestly, I never thought I'd get this big. And I'm still not one of the bigger YouTubers, but I enjoy doing this. But guys, I don't want your money. I want you to pass the word about the channel, subscribe, like the videos, and they got this new hype function out. Hype the videos. Maybe it helped get me up in the algorithm a little bit. But I don't want you sending me your money. I'd rather you take your money and buy some QSL cards and stamps and start mailing hard with just QSL cards. Put it toward a 1-year ARRL membership. Help a school club out. Something like that. And I'm not saying this to make me sound holier than thou or nothing like that. I'm just being down there honest with you. This is not a job for me. It's something I do for fun. And if I make money off YouTube, that's fine. That's the only people I want their money. Honestly, I think YouTube ought to pay more for what they're paying now, the amount of advertising they're running on these videos. But I can't change that. And I'm not saying anything about how anybody else should run their channel. I like other channels. I like a lot of the bigger channels I watch. In fact, if they got a subject matter they've covered better than me, I'll tag their video, share their link to it, and I won't cover that subject because I don't believe in beating a dead horse. But I just want y'all to know I appreciate all your support. I plan on keeping doing this, but I'm going to keep doing it just like I'm doing it right now. If you want to help me any at all, and I hate to even ask you to do this, when you watch a video, let the ads run. And I think I might make a couple of extra cents off YouTube if you don't skip the ads. And that's hard to do because I'm bad about skipping ads. But just like, subscribe, spread the word. That's all I ask. And again, don't anybody take that I'm digging at anybody else's channel. I like all these other channels. I like the ham radio YouTube community, and I hope to see it grow, but I hope to see ham radio grow. And that's my main goal. Is anything I can do to help a new guy get in here, help these school clubs, things like that. And guys, I appreciate all your support. I really do. Little minor subject we're going to talk about there. I saw somebody talking about this earlier this morning about kind of etiquette for contests, and there is a huge contest this weekend. And of course, 10 meters is wide open because it's contest weekend. I blame that on chemtrails in the sky. I'm just joking. I'm not. I'm not getting political or starting conspiracy theories. I'm just making a joke. But 10 meters is open. I was listening to the contest earlier. I'm not a contester. I'm not. I don't have a bit of problem with contests, but I'm not a contester. If I want to work voice on contest weekend, I go to 17 meters and hang out. Friday night, these contests start at 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. We've tried to do 10 meters during contests, but cause lots of problems. People think we're working a contest, constantly thinking they could get a contest contact from us. And if contest is kicked off, the band's over, we just stay on local Simplex 2 meter on Friday night. But talking about etiquette in a contest, it's no different than working DX. This guy was talking this morning. I know you get caught up and excuse me, trying to make as many contacts as you can in a contest. But if you get to talking too fast in an effort to speed run your contacts, your QSO, so you have a harder time for people to understand your call sign. You end up repeating it longer or more often, and it's just tying you up longer making contacts and creating QRM. Just speak normal. Just take, especially if you're a new contester, work into it a little slow. Just make sure you say your call sign clearly and get the required information for the contest and go to the next one. If you're on there just fast talking, screaming your call sign in, you're going to have a harder time making contact. Same way we're trying to work DX stations. Listen, get your call sign out there where they can understand it, and you'll have better fun with it, have more fun with it, and you'll make more contacts. I believe if you slow down a little bit contesting and make sure people understand your call the first time or two, you may think you're going slower, but in the long run, I believe you'll make more contacts in the contest. And I wish everybody good luck in the contest this weekend. It sounds like it's a pretty big one. I was listening to it a little bit earlier. Thanks again to all the people who've donated, sponsored this giveaway. I really appreciate it. And I really appreciate y'all listening to me on Ham Radio Cat. I don't know where she went. She was in the box a while ago. She walked out with one of them boy cats just come in here. Yeah, I don't know what we got else going on. May do some bonus shack visits down the road, and still looking for more information to share with y'all. But thanks again. Remember, 2000 sub giveaway ends next Saturday at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. Links for Broken Circuit Ranch, Circle 6 mail drop will be in the description of the video also. MRG Labs info, Dan Major's amp and radio repair will be the first slide after the video. I appreciate all of them, and I got some more Hamfest info coming up. It's KB5 MIQ Big Boy, 73.